Good day, good afternoon to most of you, and those on the West Coast, it's still good morning, but good day to everyone. And we are excited about today's conversation because it's just so connected to what's going on right now in the world and how sometimes we get defeated, we feel defeated. But what God is really trying to say to us is, hold on, I'm still working. I'm still doing some things. And so I'm excited to share with you on this afternoon, Lady Clarice, Sister Brittany, and Sister Joyce Crowder. Good to have you here. And any others who are here, I see that there are 7 of you here. Stay right here. Don't get weary. Sometimes people want it to be so salacious that they miss the good stuff because they don't stay long enough. So hang on in here. Good afternoon, Sister Linda. So today I want to talk about expecting miracles. Job chapter 5, verse 9 says, He performs wonders that cannot be fathomed, miracles that cannot be counted. And sometimes we are living life with so much realisticness, so our minds are so on the logical that we miss the fact that miracles are happening all around us. This weekend was one of those weekends when, as I was busy most of the day yesterday, when I got home and turned on the news, I was ecstatic but not surprised because I expected God to intervene. Because when it's a righteous fight, what we have learned as a people and what we are learning as those in Christ is that when it's a righteous fight, if you hold on, God has the last word. So we keep expecting miracles. So to see that young man walk into that those chambers and to have been sworn in, even as the interim for his own job. Look at how God does things. You are the interim person for the job you'd already been given. When God gives us something, it's ours. And so as we are excited for him and prayerfully on tomorrow, excited for the other young man who is in the Tennessee legislature. So both Justin Pearson on tomorrow and Justin Jones on yesterday. Excited for them as young men, 27 and 28 years old, who have put their lives out here as civic leaders, and which is hard to do at that age because so many people make mistakes and they don't feel like they can go forward in civil service. To see these 2 young men and to see Gloria Jones, who was saying, I'm with them all the way. No matter how racist this situation looks, I'm still with them. But here's the good part. Our miracles are for us. And so as I hear in the soundtrack of my life, I hear the Clark singers singing, I'm looking for a miracle. I expect a miracle every day. When we wake up expecting God to do exceedingly abundantly above all we can ask or think, we are waking up expecting a miracle. Things we cannot fathom in the natural, but that we're expecting in the supernatural. Our expectation of supernatural has to be so great that when it comes our way, we're not surprised. When it comes our way, I think about those persons who were in that house and in that room praying for Peter to be let out of jail. But when he's let out of jail, they can't believe the messenger because they're so busy praying for it to happen, they forgot to receive the miracle. We cannot forget to receive our miracle. Hey, Miss Marla. Hey, Sunshine. Hey, Miss Lucy. We cannot afford to miss the miracle because we didn't expect it. So many things happen around us, and when we're not walking in expectation, we will miss it. And then we'll look up and say, where are you, God? And God is saying, I'm here. I've already made it happen. It's already done. But you were so busy looking for it to come a particular way, you missed me. We must expect our miracles. and not always look for it to look how it makes sense to us, but to know that God, in all of God's wisdom, in all of God's infinite power, that God is able to look in our lives, see exactly what we need, and bring those things to pass. And so we pray with expectation. With expectation. Yes, we pray that it's God's will, but if we know we're aligned, then we pray with expectation. Yes, God, we want to be in your perfect will, but I am declaring and decreeing that I am lined up with you. And so if I'm lined up with you, I can expect a miracle. So whether it's a miracle in your health, a miracle in your family, a miracle in your finances, whether it's a miracle in your spirit life, whether it's a miracle that you just don't miss God show you stuff every single day, look for the miracle. Expect it. And someone says, well, it's not realistic. It's not realistic to expect miracles. No, I am realistic. That's why I expect miracles. Because if I'm walking in the way and in the will of God, God is a miracle working God. So I am being realistic. I expect miracles. So my word to each of us today is keep expecting miracles. Keep looking for them. Keep searching for them. Don't allow yourself to get caught in a place where you think that what has already happened in the world is all that there is. It is not. There is more to this thing than what we can see with our natural eyes. We are not capable of having a clue as to what God is able and willing to do. But when we keep expecting miracles, God never disappoints. If we're expecting miracles, then we keep living out miracle expectation. And while it may not come when we want it, it may not come when we think it should, if we keep expecting the great correct, if we keep expecting God to do and be who God is, then we'll expect a miracle in our lives. Some of us have even missed them. Go back in your life. Go back. Do a retrospective. And look at the times when you thought you were done, when you thought it was over, and God said no. God said, here's your miracle. Here's your miracle for today. Sometimes we just have to take our miracle for today. Our miracle for this day, every day, is that if God gives us breath, guess what? It's a miracle. So breathe. Breathe. And know that every time you inhale and you exhale, it's a miracle. Because the human body is God's miracle. So look at your life from a miracle perspective, knowing that everything that God has in store for you, God is bringing it to pass. Whether it looks like it, whether it feels like it, whether people around you can receive it and accept it, the miracles are coming. And you just have to say, I expect a miracle every day, because God is making ways out of no way. You keep the Clark sisters ringing in your ear. You know, sometimes people say, you know, that gives people a false impression. God is not magic. No, God is not magic. It's real that God is able to perform a miracle in your life every single day. Isn't that right, Sister Benson? I know you know it to be true. So expect a miracle every day. Live your life expecting what you cannot see. Live your life expecting what you have not yet felt. Live your life expecting what you know God is able to lead you to the experience of. And then be ready and prepared to walk in your season for God's miracles, open doors and opportunities that we have to be ready to walk in. So may God bless you. May heaven smile on you on this day. Live today expecting a miracle. Look for it. Don't let today go by without you recognizing that little miracle that God imparts to our lives every single day. And when you see it, tell the Lord, thank you. because miracles happen every single day. May God bless you is my prayer. Keep looking for miracles. Expect a miracle and be encouraged. We'll see you soon.